Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks the State of Our World on Tuesday, September 26, 2023. So what is it? Good, better, and different? All three. Alright, what's happening out there? A lot of stuff. Nothing good. World's a mess. Okay, now, some things that are happening. Assassination on U.S. soil. Orlando Letelier's son seeks justice for 1976 bombing by Pinochet regime that took place in Washington, D.C. 1973, Pinochet overthrew the government of Mr. Allende. So that was in 1973. This took place in 1976. A former Chilean diplomat, Orlando Letelier, was assassinated in 1976 by agents of the Pinochet dictatorship, along with his co-worker, Ronnie Moffett. So that was very sad situation. The Pinochet regime actually hired someone to kill these people, and um, it was Pinochet ousted the democratically elected socialist president Salvador Allende, and he then had a dictatorship. So, unfortunately, uh, they've Chile has not been Pinochet has not been held accountable for what he did. Okay, so that was a real tragedy. And Red Scare at the Smithsonian. Battle brews over portrayal of Latino history in planned new museum. Okay. Uh, the political battle in Washington, D.C. over plans to build a national museum of the American Latino and portrayal of American Latino history. The Smithsonian Institution opened a temporary preview inside the National Museum of American History that has become the focus of controversy within the Latino community. Republican lawmakers and others challenged what one conservative writer described as the Hill as an unabashedly Marxist portrayal of history. And two historians talk about um, what's happening there. The exhibit um, has been shelved, but we hope to bring it back, and talks about the Latino civil rights movement in the 1960s for the museum. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let's show real history. What happened? Let's not hide things. Okay, and fuel depot explosion kills 20 amid exodus of refugees from Nagorno-Karabakh. That area is an area that Azerbaijan uh, is fighting over with Armenia. Okay, so I don't know what's happening there, but somehow they will get it solved. Also, Russia strikes back. Russia strikes Black Sea port in Odessa, damaging grain site. That's great. UN for damaging grain silo. Russia should be held accountable. UN Commission finds Russian forces have committed rape and widespread uh, and systematic torture. So what are we going to do about it? I have to get rid of the Russian regime. And Mexico accedes to U.S. demands to deport migrants from northern border cities. Okay, I'm not sure about that. Um, okay. Um, okay, try to keep migrants from reaching the U.S. I'm not sure why Mexico is doing that. Senator Bob Menendez refuses calls to step down, says he'll fight federal bribery charges. I hope he's found innocent. And Donald Trump suggests General Mark Milley to be put to death for, what did he do? He told the truth about Trump. And he talked to China, I guess. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Trump is definitely crazy. And Fulton County judge moves to protect jurors in Trump election interference case. Good. Thank you. And Trump campaign reverses claim Trump purchased handgun, which would be illegal. Okay. All right. And British regulator clears path for Microsoft's acquisition of Activision. That's terrible. Hold Microsoft accountable for what they've done. And okay. SAG-AFTRA video game actors authorized strike. Good. And Libya charges officials over dam collapse that killed thousands. Okay. What officials are they charging? I don't know. All right. Go back to the Italians. They're the ones who the colonizers. Okay. Protesters at Indian embassies in Canada demand justice for assassinated Sikh leader. I totally agree. Molotov cocktail thrown at Cuban embassy in Washington, D.C. That is terrible. Bob Menendez under fire as calls mount to step down after bribery indictment. I hope he'll be able to clear his name. WGA reaches tentative deal with major studios that could end 146-day strike. Good. Biden to join UAW picket line as auto union expands strike to 38 locations across the 20 states. Good. Thank you, President Biden. France to withdraw troops and ambassador from Niger after failing to overturn the coup. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to get France out of there. Okay, so I'm not sure, but the coup is put in place, and the other African nations are supporting Niger. Okay, 21 people killed in Somalia bombing as Defense Secretary Austin praises fight against Al-Shabaab. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what's happening there. The Middle East, Asia, Africa, Latin America. The world is a mess. All right, now, what else is happening? Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I like to sing a little song, What I Know of It, Danny Boy. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainsides. It's you, must go, and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valleys are hushed and white with snow. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainsides. It's you, must go, and I must bide. Okay.